Hello YouTube, it's me again for like the fourth time today. I'm new to this channel, so or to this whole uploading videos, so I want to apologize for making too many in one day. I'm just trying to like get everything that I learned today and like get it out to the video. I making this video because there was one thing or a few things actually that I forgot to put in my other videos, and what was it? One was, like I said earlier, the Marine Corps does things differently than the Army. I've noticed. From talking to the recruiter for 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes, to remember last year talking to the Army recruiter, things are done a lot different, which is even more exciting. I'm looking forward to joining the Marine Corps. One thing I have a really close friend who I was talking to on the phone, and they asked me a question, and she asked me a question, and it made me think twice. But I want to share it because people probably second guess themselves as well, and I just want to say, try not to do it. If it's something you really want to do, do it. If you switch up and later on down the line you could really be mad at yourself. One thing for me that makes me it made me think for like a second, like, do I really want to join the Marine, was finding out that like I said, the Marine Corps and Army does things differently. For all branches of the military, if you're a single parent, you cannot join the military. You have to sign custody over if your children to somebody else. With the Army, you're able to take the Asvab without having custody signed over, but you cannot take the physical or swear-in. The Marine Corps, you're not even allowed to take the Asvab without it being signed, custody signed over. However, I was told that there is a way that I may be able to take it. I don't want to sign over custody and then like I don't pass the ASVAB, but he said that there's a way that I can take the ASVAB. But if I pass ASVAB, I'm obviously going to have to sign over custody before I could join, and that's fine. My mom is very supportive, and she's gonna take my kids while I'm in training. But one thing that kind of made me question on whether or not I want to stick with doing the Marines was when the recruiter told me that even after I sign over custody, like I could take my ASVAB tomorrow, pass tomorrow, and sign over custody the next day. But even when I sign over custody, I have to wait a mandatory 6 months. That's any single parent trying to join, because like I said in the last video, I guess you're not supposed to legally. You're not supposed to sign over custody for the sole purpose of joining the military. It's not allowed. So they make you wait 6 months to make sure like you're serious and that like you really don't have any custody of your children. And that was kind of devastating because, like I said, I'm 23 years old. I'm not, like, old, but, I mean, I would have much rather joined when I was a little bit younger, 17, 18, even 19, because I want to be in the military as long as I can, and I want the most out of it. So to start earlier would have been better. And to have to wait 6 months, it's delaying the whole process. But I'm not going to go off to some other branch. If I pass the ASVAB, if I score, like I said, with the Marine Corps, you need at least a 50. I'm devastated. I'm kind of nervous, actually, because, like I said, my last 2 times taking ASVAB, I only scored a 27. So to jump from a 27 to a 50 is going to be a lot of work on my behalf. A lot of work. And that kind of scares me. If I was to take the ASVAB and I scored with a 32 or higher, that's the requirement for the Army. You only need a 32 or higher to be able to get in. And if I was to get a 32, I still wouldn't go to the Army. I would wait it out for the Marine Corps. I would wait the mandatory 6 months that I would have to wait for signing over my kids. It would be worth the wait. However, when I finally take the ASVAB for the Marine Corps, this will be my 4th time taking it, and if I fail this 4th time, I will have to wait a whole year before I can take it again. So if I score a 32 or higher, that means that I didn't score high enough to get into the Marines, which means I would have to either wait 1 whole year before I take the test again, or I could take my passing score and go to the Army, and that's something that I don't know about. I don't know if that's something I would do. I guess time will tell. Like I said, I don't want to keep waiting. I mean, I have to wait for the custody thing. That's understandable. But if I pass the Asvab whenever I take it, if I get high enough to get into the Army but not the Marine Corps, I don't think I'm going to wait a year to take it again. I'm probably just going to go with the Army. Which would suck. I probably would be in the Army for as little as possible and try to like switch over to the Marines. I don't know how that would work, but right now my goal is to get into the Marines. If I pass the Marines with or the ASVAB and get a 50 or higher, I'm mandatory supposed to, then heck yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait the 6 months before I take my physical. That's fine. For those of you who are struggling with the ASVAB, who have people in your ear talking about how you should be passing, like I had a close family member taught me, like, when I took it, I didn't even, graduate high school and I scored a blah blah blah, and I don't know how you can't do it. If you can't do it, you're never gonna do it. And just, it's kind of hurtful, but it's pushing me to even more to prove them wrong. With dedication, consistency, studying, I know I will prevail. I will pass the ASVAB. I know I will. I'm no longer ashamed of, the fact that I haven't gotten yet. Here and every once in a while, I'll go on Facebook and write about how I'm trying to get in and how I'm studying, and people are like, "You're still not in," and I mean, that's fine. Like I said, it takes people a little bit longer. Everyone has their weak points, and for me, it's math, and I'm just gonna have to work harder than the average, and that's fine. But don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. I know I'm not. If anything is against someone, it's me. The fact that even if I pass the ASVAB, I can't even swear in for another 6 months. I mean, that's hard because I want to be able to celebrate. I want to be able to take my ASVAB, do my physical, and swear in and know like my ship date. But instead, when I pass the ASVAB, I'm gonna have to wait 6 months before I take the physical. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pass the physical. There's nothing wrong with me, no surgeries, no allergic to anything, nothing major has happened to me. So I'm positive. But then again, I've heard stories of people who don't know they had something going and something goes wrong, or just, I don't know how that whole process works. Everyone's experience is different, but I'm pretty confident. But yeah, follow me, you guys. Subscribe. You single moms out there trying to join, follow me. This is the real deal. I'm gonna be honest about everything. I mean, I told you my failing scores. If I pass, I'm gonna tell you my passing scores. I'm gonna keep in contact with the recruiter. Like I said, I go in February to take the little, what's it called? The little PK. Anyone want to correct me? Comment below of what the test is called. For the Marine Corps, there's like a test and it mimics the actual ASVAB. It's a full ASVAB test with all 9 subjects. It's timed. It's the real test. Well, it's the test that mimics the real one. So it's timed and everything, but it doesn't count towards your ASVAB. It just lets you know where you're at. So I go in February to take that, and if I do 50 or above and do good and confident, then he will take me. Well, he's not supposed to, because, for, like I said, the Marine Corps, I'm not supposed to take it till a cousin sent over. So there's another way I'm going to go take my ASVAB, and that's just going to be sealed. But yes, just subscribe, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you.